Hey Aquarius, hope you're doing well today. I want to get a little inspirational message from your animal guides. They may not be your animal guide, but hey, does not mean that we cannot take their message nonetheless. Please keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonate, leave the rest. But they may resonate if you have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node. But with that said, let's go ahead and see what the message is, Spirit, for Aquarius. What's the message for Aquarius? Okay. Wolf. Listen to your inner wisdom and enjoy the gift of freedom. Okay. So when you have a sixth sense, when you get a certain chill, like I'm about to get, listen to it. Don't chalk it up to paranoia. Don't chalk it up to, well, use your discernment, because sometimes we do tell ourselves what we want to hear. But you know, when you take a moment to reflect on what your inner dialogue is, if it's you being honest with yourself, and if it's your higher self, or if you're just trying to make an excuse for why you're doing what you're doing or why you are where you are. So listen to your inner wisdom and enjoy the gift of freedom. So Spirit, what is this about? What is this about for Aquarius? The Knight of Wands. Okay. You're using your Ten of Swords. You're using your experience from your past to navigate through the present, which I love, because that's why we go through things, to learn those lessons, so that way we can recognize signs, we can recognize red flags, we can recognize when something is being encouraged or when something is being like the opposite, because I'm not going to fight to try to remember that word. With the World card and the Ten of Swords. So please continue to use your experience in the past, what you've gone through, lessons that you've learned, to help you navigate through the present. What else for Aquarius? Okay, I'll take that. Temperance. Divine timing is at play here as well. Balance, peace, patience. I don't know. That's kind of going against with the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands is very temperamental, very flighty, very ambitious, very free-spirited, of course. Courageous, rebellious. Oh, I guess I'll take both. Death card and the Chariot. You have 3 major arcanas here, so this could indicate a spiritual journey. Or spiritual enlightenment, elevation, ascension. But you're still very much grounded in the 3D. Okay, you got a lot going on in the 5D, but you're still grounded in the 3D, and you're actually excited for what's to come. Even though it's major changes, you feel like it's bringing peace and harmony and balance into your life. But not stagnation. Just because something is harmonious and balanced does not mean that it cannot still be in motion. It's not still in movement. It's just not so chaotic. Clarify the Knight of Wands. What is the Knight of Wands? Oh, okay. The Hermit. There's none wiser than the Hermit. I mean, it might be the Hierophant if you ask me. That's just my personal tarot opinion. But there's none wiser than the Hermit. You're seeking enlightenment. You're seeking clarity. You're seeking a better understanding of why you're here and how to fulfill your purpose. I love that, Aquarius. I really do. So listen. Listen to yourself. I feel like you would not steer yourself wrong if you just took a moment and listened. Clarify the Hermit with the Knight of Wands. Hangman in reverse. That's unnecessary sacrifices. I already said that. This is based off of your experience from the past. You may have sacrificed unnecessarily before. You may have put others before you, prioritized the happiness and the health of others before you, and now you're realizing, okay, I can't always do that. It has to be worth it. Clarify temperance. Sagittarius energy here. Temperance for Aquarius. I'll accept both. Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Quite literally enjoying the gifts of freedom. You are how can I put it? This feels like a reward for you doing the inner work, which is an opportunity for stability, a new opportunity here. This could be financial. I hear it's just enough. You're getting a gift that's just enough for you to do what you want to do. So how can I put that in an example? I just heard a scratch off ticket. Some of you guys could play the lottery, you could play scratch offs. But like, let's say that let's say you wanted to have a particular meal, but it's expensive. Like let's say you wanted to eat an expensive meat or go somewhere expensive. You hit the scratch off for just enough. Like, that's the energy that this is, because you're doing the inner work to be balanced, to be harmonious, to be in peace, because you're listening to your inner self. You're listening to like your intuition, and you're utilizing the wisdom that comes with self-reflection and introspection after sacrificing unnecessarily, whether it was energy, whether it was time, whether it was money, whatever the case was. Something that you kind of got into out of not taking a rest, not taking a moment to think before you did it, as to how it would affect you. Now that you've taken the rest, now that you can recognize, okay, I was being a little hot-headed here. Okay, I was being a little too ambitious, a little too anxious. I should have just waited. I should have consulted with myself first, with my higher self, before I made this move. Now you're getting just enough. And it's a good celebratory, like, you're celebrating. You're getting just enough and you're celebrating for it. Clarify the Chariot. You might be going on a cruise, I heard. Clarify the Chariot. I don't know why I heard something about a cruise, but what's the Chariot? The Six of Swords, quite literally travel over water. Okay, yeah, somebody's going on a cruise. I know that's right. I was on one, had a blast. Way too much fun. I think my bill was like $400 when I left. I said, ooh, just charge it to the card, baby. Charge it to the card. Too much fun. Let me get one more. Because I feel like you're approaching your determination and your ambition differently. And I would expect that after someone who went through Hermit. Six of Swords with the Chariot. The Four of Pentacles. You could be saving for a departure. Oh, yeah. Yep, Page of Pentacles. For some of you, And that's why you're getting this opportunity, this financial opportunity, and you're celebrating it, because for some of you, you tried to count your chickens before they hatched. And that's what had you in this reckless, overly ambitious, and anxious energy. And it blew up in your face. Things tend to do that sometimes. It's okay. Things blow up in my face all the time. But now your approach is, let me save more. Let me not count my chickens before they hatch. My daddy used to always say, one in the hand is better than two in the bush. Okay, know what you have. Don't make plans for what you don't have. So you are saving. Okay, this could be financial. You are saving. This is something that you had to learn the hard way. Clarify death. Why is death here? Scorpio energy. Page of Wands. This is good news. This transformation and change is good news. Because back in the day, you used to be working in a circle. You would work, and didn't really have direction. Didn't really know what you wanted to do with this hard work. That's like somebody who, let's say they saved their money, but they didn't have a plan for the money. So they just start spending it. Because they're like, oh, yeah, I got it. It's taken care of. And then when you check that bank account, you be like, it's not good anymore. This is not good. So this change and this transformation is good news. It's bringing in positivity. Clarify the Page of Wands with the Death card. The Ten of Wands. It's good news. It's good news, because back in the day you used to stress yourself. You used to be overly stressed out. Like that's burnout, burden, responsibility, obligation, struggles. But with you changing, how are you changing with the Death card? What exactly is this change for Aquarius? The High Priestess. Following your intuition. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. The Empress and the World card. Being abundant, being fertile, being able to birth new opportunities, being able to nurture what you already have. For positive change with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing like, I'm visualizing a hand. Y'all stick with me. I'm visualizing a hand with water, like cupping water. And in the past, that water used to just seep right through your fingers because you were like this, like, but now you have a good grip. You can cup the water and you can drink, and you can use that drink to keep going, to take care of your body, to hydrate yourself, to hydrate your ideas, to hydrate your ambition. It's no longer frantic. So you had to learn the hard way. We all do. But this is good news. Okay, so just take a second, take a breath. Like I always say, journal. Put your ideas on paper where no one can see it. Put your ideas on paper and brainstorm. Strategize. So that way your work is not going in vain. Because I'm seeing this opportunity coming in for you to be able to celebrate. I'm seeing relief. You enjoying the gifts of your freedom, like the card indicates. But if you want to stay in that energy, then you have to continuously apply what you've learned. So Aquarius, that's the message that I have for you. I hope that this reading helped. If you would like to book a personal with me, there is a link in the description box. But if this is where I leave you, I wish y'all the very best of luck. And have some fun for me. Thank you.